Do you lack trust in yourself, your skills, or abilities? Are you still trying to figure out your path, gift, or talents? Then this video blog is for you. So grab yourself a glass of water and make sure you have pen and paper handy so you're ready to take notes. In the next few minutes, I'll be revealing to you 7 tips to find your unique voice. It's not easy to stand out and reveal yourself to the world. It's more likely that you've learned early in life that it's better to blend in or fit in. You might have been told not to be so loud or to seek so much attention. In some cases, standing out might have resulted in being bullied or teased. And even though many of these relationship dynamics change when you reach adulthood, it can be challenging to let go of the lessons learned early in life. Yet you have to find a way because the world needs your uniqueness. And to be perfectly honest with you, you will not find the inner peace you seek until you trust in yourself and the gift that only you have to bring to the world. Do you know what that gift is yet? Do you trust yourself to follow your path? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Participate in your life and make this real by sharing and being open about where you are right now. It's impossible to find satisfaction in a life where you're pretending to be other than who you really are right now. But you also have to trust that who you are and where you are is precisely who and where you need to be. So here are the 7 tips to help you find your unique voice. Number 1, understand that everyone is trying to fit in. We all have an innate desire to fit in with the crowd, so much so that people will agree with something they know to be absolutely wrong, just so they're not standing out from the others in the group. It's not comfortable to stand out, but that place of discomfort is where you'll find the most success and satisfaction. To live a life worthy of you, you have to be willing to put yourself out there, and you have to be ready to give yourself that permission. Just share in the comments below if you're giving yourself that permission right now. Again, make it real. Participate in your life. Number 2 is dare to be unique. In general, people are respected for their courage to express their uniqueness. Think about the people you know that are willing to be themselves regardless of the circumstances. We're naturally attracted to people who feel good in their skin. There's something about those people that we love, feel comfortable around, and want to emanate. Are you okay with what makes you unique? Number 3, identify what's unique about you. Continue to ask questions to get to the root of who you are here to be, to have, create, express, or experience. Questions like, what do you absolutely love to do? Is there something that when you're doing it, time just flies by? What are you naturally skilled at doing? What are your natural gifts and talents? Or what do you have to work at a little harder than most people, but you really enjoy the time involved in that process? What's unique about you? What can you bring to the world that seems to be missing or in short supply? How are you different from others? And how can you use those differences in your favor? And again, share what comes up for you in the comments below. Be a full participant in your life, and it starts right here, right now. Number 4, start from where you are right now. Find ways to show yourself to the world that aren't too uncomfortable, but a little bit more uncomfortable than you've allowed yourself so far. You'll naturally become more visible as you get more comfortable with the process. You might love to paint, but you fear people criticizing your work. Then you could start by posting your artwork anonymously online, or you might try to ask a local business like a restaurant or a doctor's office to hang your pieces in their office or their workplace. Look for ways that you can begin exposing yourself to the world slowly and comfortably, but just outside of that comfort zone. One way to show your individuality is just to share your opinions when appropriate. So look for opportunities to share freely. And when the moment arises, speak up. Are there situations you know are stifling your voice? Share in the comments below if anything comes up for you. Number 5, focus on the positive. Finding your unique voice won't happen overnight, but when you notice results from taking your first steps, keep your focus on the positive. Give yourself permission to enjoy the compliments, soak them in, and realize that any criticism doesn't really mean anything. Those are simply not your people, the people you're meant to impact, your circle of influence. The more you can focus on the positive, the easier it will be to take larger steps forward. Do you find it hard to focus on the positive? Do you tend to dwell on negative aspects or situations? Share where you are on your journey right now. It's all a part of giving yourself permission to be seen and heard. Number 6, surround yourself with like-minded people. There are always people out there trying to do the same thing you are. We all need support, and finding people who are working on the same things you are helps create accountability. It expands your perspective, and it mirrors back to you aspects you might not have seen or considered or acknowledged before. You'll feel a strong sense of purpose when you're part of a community that helps you express your uniqueness, that supports you and encourages you to be you. Do you currently have that kind of community where you feel that sense of belonging and connection and support right now? And what can you do starting today to find one? Number 7, keep growing. In nature, it's said that things are either growing or dying. If you're not growing, then you're in the process of dying. You don't have to push against the flow of the river or burn out. Finding your voice should be energizing. So keep moving forward, keep taking action, create momentum, and notice what gives you energy and what drains your energy. And do more of what refuels you and less of what strips you of fuel. You don't have to go fast to end up someplace that makes you feel freer and more alive. You simply need to keep moving. And sometimes comfort is the enemy of progress. You want to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So take a deep breath and then step forward boldly. Share your talents, gifts, and all your weirdness and quirks. The world needs you. You can start right now. Dare to be seen by sharing a little bit about yourself in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. The journey continues every day. That's why I create these trainings. We have to make the time to reconnect to ourselves and remind ourselves of who we are. We have to live out what we are here to be, to have, to create, express, or experience. It matters because you matter. And if you want to continue the journey with me, sign up to Authentically You. It will help you cultivate the courage and confidence to be your true self and create a life beyond your wildest dreams. I only offer this opportunity to connect with me and a small group of people twice a year, so click the link below for more details. Make the time to live, to love, and to laugh. Again, it matters because you matter. Click the link below. I look forward to seeing you inside. If you want to continue the journey with me, sign up to Authentically You. It will help you to cultivate the courage and confidence you need to be your true self and create a life beyond your wildest dreams. I only offer Authentically You twice a year, so click the link below for more details.